Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Pivot with Purpose. My name is Tawana Russell Craig, and I am a transformational speaker and a transformational coach. I always like to start out with have a super terrific, amazing day on purpose because I will be watching. And we support those who believe they could but struggled with if they should. And as always, the transformation will be televised. I say that because for a very long time I stood in the shadows because I didn't want anyone to see me, right? Because I felt like I had nothing to show, right? And I hear a lot of people now saying, I see you. I see you. Not necessarily saying it to me, but it's a phrase that I'm now hearing people say is, I see you. I see you. So now I want people to see me. So I don't hide. It may not be something that somebody wants to hear. It may not be something that somebody wants to see, but I'm always saying the transformation will be televised. Because my thing is, how am I going to coach transformation? How am I going to speak about transformation if I'm not going to be transparent about my transformation? And it's going to be a journey. Everything is not going to be able to be said in one episode, 2 episodes, 3 episodes. It's a journey. And I really hope you stick with me on this journey. I want you to subscribe to this channel. I want you to click the like button. I want you to share this with individuals. And I really pray that there is something that I say that will resonate within your heart that will help you to be able to start your transformation. And I know it's not easy. Trust me. I know it's not easy. And so I was trying to figure out what I was going to talk about on this particular episode. And it kept coming back to me. And I wrote about this once before, but I never really spoke about it. And I said, what is your milkshake? And I know when you hear, what is your milkshake? You're thinking chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, something like that, right? And I said that too. But really, some of you, and I'm aging myself, you've heard that song that is, the milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. What is your milkshake, right? Your milkshake that brings everybody to the yard. Your milkshake is something that's so good and so delicious that people want to try it. They just gotta have it. They just gotta have a taste of that milkshake because it's so good, right? So I'm gonna challenge you to get out there and find out, what is your milkshake? What do you do so well that you don't even have to think about? What is it that is just innate within you, right? That's just deep down that you just like, I can do that in my sleep, right? What is it that you're so darn good at that it just becomes so easy to you and you're so comfortable with doing that, right? I want to challenge you to find out what's your milkshake. And I know some of y'all are talking about my singing, but if you've gone back and listened to some of my other episodes, I tell y'all I sing about anything because I remember when my pastor Kennard told me, always have a song in your heart. It's a sign of joy. And I remember when my joy had left and I wasn't singing. I also remember when my niece Courtney asked me, did I sing on the way to work? And I had to stop and say, no. Because my joy had left and there was no more songs and I was just riding to work. Now people will pass me. If I'm at a stop sign, honey, I'm like getting it in. Don't let regulator come on. Regulators, mount up. Yeah, I know. Some of y'all like clutching your pearls. Y'all all shocked. Y'all, I know. That's my gangster song, y'all. Yes, and yes. We all have them. Don't pretend like you don't. There's one song out there, maybe 2, that you gonna just pump up the volume when you in the car. Regulator is mine, right? So today is one of those days is that I just wanted to challenge you to find your milkshake. Find out what's good, what's so delicious out there that everybody wants to taste it. It's just so freaking good, and people want to know what it is about you, right? So I know that I enjoy pouring into people. I love transformational speaking. I love coaching. I love just being able to encourage and empower individuals. I love it. I love it. It took me a minute to realize that that was something, that was a gift that God gave me. And I've said this before and I'll keep saying it, if you are educators out there, if you are people who are mentors out there, there's a way to tell young people to either bring down the volume or there's not appropriate time to talk. And I say that because, again, I'm telling this story and I'll keep telling it. My first grade teacher came to me when I was in the 3rd grade and asked the question if I still talked in class. And because I was a talker, I said yes. She didn't understand that my speaking was my gift. And they didn't hone in on that. And it took me a time to realize that that is something that's a gift from God and that I can use that to help others. And so educators, stop telling these kids to be quiet. Stop telling them to tone down. Let them know that there's always a place and a time for everything. Understand that even if you have to take a little bit more time out of your day at the end, saying, you know what, Cynthia, you know what, George, you know what, Pamela, I'm gonna write down what you want to talk about. And if your mom or dad or whatever wants to, you to come afterwards, we can kind of get that out, help them to experience, help them to get that information that they had in their head. Don't keep, pressing it down, because they need that. And had somebody come to me earlier, and I'm not saying this is too late, because this is for my over 50 and fabulous women. It's never too late on this side of the earth, right? If there is something that you want to do, I'm gonna tell you to go for it. I am always for those over 50 and fabulous women. I talk about my pivot with purpose. I need you guys to learn how to do the pivot. Okay? Do the pivot, because you're gonna be stuck. You don't want to be stuck. You really don't want to be stuck. I am so enjoying my life right now. I so enjoy coming on here, speaking with you ladies, speaking with gentlemen who may be watching this episode as well, because I know that God has given me a gift. And I always tell people that I am going to speak it into existence, that I am going to be one of the most sought after transformational speakers out there. So get ready. Anyone out there that needs me to speak on the topic of transformation, please give me a call. I'm here. I love it. I love it. I never really give out my website, but it's TawanaLCraig.com. If you go to my website, you can see some of the information that I have on there if you want to book. And I'm here. But again, what's your milkshake? What's your milkshake? What's your milkshake? What's your milkshake? Right? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. But anywho, so thank you for listening. I will see you the next time. If you have something that you want me to speak on, if you want me to come on your podcast and speak with you about certain things that you may, think that may be interesting, holler at your girl. I'm here, right? I'm here. Again, I enjoy. So thank you for listening, and don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Hit the bell so that you'll hear the next notification that when the next episode is coming out. And tell your friend, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, right? Okay, that's it for me tonight. Again, have a super terrific, amazing day on purpose, because I'll be watching. Why? Because we support those who believe they could, but struggle with if they should. And what am I saying? The transformation will be televised. Chat with you later.